You're expecting children to be watching.
Okay,
Oh, that's wrong.
I will do no swears and no offensive impressions.
Yeah, you'll wait for another week at least before you start doing that.
Yeah, well, playing as the Japanese is a bit of a minefield. I shouldn't really be doing any accents.
Stop people off.
Oh, I'm sure I've done it a few times.
Yeah.
I have no PC filter.
No, it's the best way to live.
Well, you might as well carry on, Michael, and then just wait for
yeah, just check in. Plus,
Len to turn up, because I think it's Japan after Russia, is it?
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah. So.
Yes, it is.
Okay, right. So stuff bought. Attacking moves. There will be none.
Ooh, interesting.
We were wondering which way it was going to go. That's interesting indeed.
Let me just double check. Yeah, just double checking. I've got my right idea. So those guys are there, those guys are there. That's right.
Reading Pripet Marshes as Puppet Master. And then I get Master of Puppet stuck in my head.
Master of Puppets are pulling your strings.
But just with a really dodgy accent. Master of Puppets.
Master. Master.
Okay, yeah,
Master.
so it's just going to be non-combat movements. So they're going to fall back into there.
Fall back! Fall back.
They're going to move to there. They're going to move to there. That's going to move to there. Let's see. He's going to move into there. Actually, he's going to move into there.
Belarus.
Fall back to there. They're going to move to there. They're going to move to there. They're going to move up there.
Interesting.
This guy is going to move down there. They're going to move with.
Yeah, we thought we were going to do that.
Mm-hmm.
They're going to move up to there. I think that's pretty much it. It would be nice to have somebody. John, you're here.
Hello.
Do you want to? Is there anything that you?
No, the Allies chat.
Yeah, we jump in the allies chat quickly.
So I think Michael knows what we're doing.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I think so.
Well, I think he knows what the Germans are doing. He doesn't know what you're doing.
No, I think they're kind of guessing what I'm going to do, and they've probably got an idea. Michael sending his stuff down there is indicative of him wanting to get to India. Unless he wants to go through into Africa, I don't know yet. But I'm guessing he's going to try and shore up Indian defences. It'd be really funny if we do what we talked about with the transports.
That could be interesting.
I think it would be shocking for them. Especially now the way he's moved, because he's got nothing. You'd be 2 turns away from Moscow just like that. He'd be like scrambling to get back. Surrounded. It'd be quite funny.
The thing is, does that mean I just wait and then just drop a bunch of them down straight away, or do I build some and then make him think that I'm going to sort of do it? Or so if I build some, then there's the threat of it being there, isn't it?
Well, you holding back the IPC will have the same effect, and then you've still got the flexibility of, if we need to,
You see,
building it.
He's put these fighters up here to sort of scramble. That's why he's done that.
Yeah.
Where are you, Len? The question is, do we then, if he knows what we're doing, do we just abandon it and just go full hog on Russia normally?
Or just send everything east. All the planes and everything.
Yeah, and just sort of like, because if he's pushing stuff down into Persia, he's weakening himself there, isn't he?
He's really weakening himself there. It's really stupid. I think we stick to the plan.
I could, in theory, build transports in 100.
You could, but it'd be a bit.
Yeah, but the thing is, if I built some transports there, doesn't have any planes. Oh, I don't. Yeah,
well, the British too. Yeah, they'll just kill them. You'd have to build a navy in there.
They can't go over neutral territory, so they'd have to take Greece. Yeah, I could land in the Caucasus, actually. But in theory, you could do that, and then.
Yeah, I don't know. I think we stick to what we planned, because I think it's going to work really well.
Okay.
I think if we make it look like we might do a sea lion, but then actually loop round and have this giant pincer movement on Russia, it'd be great. It'd be funny as well. But then if Len leaves London undefended,
yeah, it's all dependent on what.
Yeah, we have to see what they do in the next turn.
Oh, there he is. He's in now. So I'll add him to the. They're having a little chat together.
Oh, has he gone straight into the
yeah, he's got
ally chat? Okay. Cool.
Yeah, so if he's got these there to prevent me from landing there, I think.
Well, yeah, you'd need to plan ahead, and you'd have to send battleships. You'd have to send warships because you've got to get rid of that submarine and stuff as well. You have to put a couple of planes in Norway or something. We'd have to figure out a way to do it if we thought about doing it. But this is turn 3, isn't it? So
yeah, see what happens their side first.
Yeah, let's see what the first 2 turns bring, because we've got the plan for the first 2 turns.
I
mean, some of your planes are actually in range now of the front, aren't they? Because you've got an airbase, so you've got
5.
your bombers. You can go 1, 2, 3. You can hit the Baltic state. Well, you can hit 2, 3, 4. Western Ukraine, you can hit.
One,
Well,
two,
you can
three,
get planes down there anyway.
I can get.
You can launch some attacks on here now that he's put loads of stuff here, but he's trying to distract you and get you to go up here. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh, you can attack Ukraine with your bombers.
Could do. He's got what? See, I'm trying to think what else I could get. I could put 2 tanks in there. 2 tanks.
Well, it was right.
You'd get what? That's 3, 4, 5 2s and 5 2s and a 3 versus 2 3s,
2 4s.
2 4s because the
Oh,
bombers.
4 and a 3. Yeah. I think it's just the bombers that attack on 4s when they've got a fighter with them. 4 and a
To be
3.
honest, I could probably go 1, 2, 3.
Yeah. There is stuff that you can get there.
Yeah, we'll do that.
Yeah,
Hi, folks.
just one thing I forgot to do. So move 1, 2 into Siberia. And the rest of those guys are going into Amur.
Amur.
What the
Amusing.
hell?
Whoa, what just happened there?
Yeah, did anyone else's game just reload?
Yeah, mine just.
You've done your moves.
Yeah,
It's alright, it's saved
Nope,
it.
it's reset.
it has saved it. Yeah.
Saved it.
It's reset.
Uh,
I've got lots of white counters.
Yeah, I do.
oh,
Some stuff fell over.
Yeah.
We can tell where all is, won't we? Because it's all in the same territory of what it belongs to, so.
Yes,
White looks nasty.
it does. It looks awful.
Should I reset it then? Should I load it again?
Oh no, no.
No, it's what is it? Original moves, isn't it? The white will vanish when we move things.
Yeah, that's true.
So, you done then, Michael?
yeah, that's me.
Okay, so
Placed in your build stuff.
it's Japan's go then.
I
guess.
just need to place my units first.
yes.
Sorry, so we do 6 units in Moscow. Do 2 infantry and nope, where'd
I
it
just
go?
throw them across the board.
It just froze really randomly there for some reason, but yeah. Okay, so it was 2 infantry and a
Artillery.
artillery into Leningrad. So what's that? 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and then 3 more. I don't know why there's all those guys in there. And then they are going into Ukraine.
Ukraine.
Yeah, and I think that is May. So I haven't. Is there any things here that I get?
You get your. You should have your 5 for having Archangel and 127, I think.
Yeah. Why is I don't know whether it's my PC or what. 3 PC for each original German, Italian, or Pro-Axis neutral. Now, okay, so that's all good, and then I just collect. Boop.
41. Damn.
honest, I start with more IPC than I thought. I was reading it upside down. I thought I started with 25.
No, you do start with 25.
All right. So Phil, do you want to jump in the other channel then?
Yeah, sure. Yo.
I have a feeling they're going to. If Michael takes Pro Axis Iraq, then he gets an additional 3. See that? So he's going to get 5.
Yeah.
He's going to get 5 for that. So that's where he's sort of kind of heading, I think.
Yeah.
So the Italians basically need to sort of be thinking about North Africa, saying that depending on what.
Yeah, this depends what Len does.
Yeah. Anyway, what are the Japanese doing?
So I'm moving my entire fleet down here to 36.
Yeah.
And basically the vast majority of my air force is going down to Guangxi, which is what the obvious first move anyway.
Yeah.
Now that he's left all these guys in Amur, I'm going to leave some stuff up. I'm going to leave 2 fighters behind, which I'd planned for anyway. I would have sent, if he'd pulled back, I would have sent them down, but I'll leave 2 fighters behind. And then I'll just be moving into Chinese territory here. Hunan and Wei Jahar.
Okay.
Yunnan.
Yunnan.
Wait, is that right? Yeah, 1, 2. Plus all this. Yeah. First turn attack on Yunnan, I think.
Okay. Cool.
Yes, it is. Yeah, okay.
Alright, let's do
Yeah,
it then.
cool.
Banzai!
Iceland. Okay.
That was
I would.
opposite of what it should have been. Banzai Iceland did not strike fear into the enemy. I'm not gonna lie.
1, 2, 3, 4. How much does that cost? 20. Yeah. How much should I start with? 26. I'm playing by the rules. Okay.
92, wouldn't they, looking at it here?
Yeah, I have 92 APC for the first turn. Fabulous. Okay, non-combat moves then. You are going here. You're going here. These chaps going here.
These non-combat moves.
Yep.
Yeah.
No combat move.
Oh.
Oh, no,
Oh,
wait,
sorry,
wait,
I'm
yeah,
supposed to do. Yeah.
I'm gonna do
Okay.
China first, yeah, sorry.
Yeah, China.
Whoa.
China.
China.
I was gonna say then, all this bigging up all this time and literally
China.
no combat moves the first.
Yeah,
turn.
imagine.
You'd be like, no, come on, you're taking the piss, lad.
Yes. You're moving there. Tactical bomber. 1, 2.
Oh, go
How many
straight for Yunnan, I see.
We're up
Yeah,
in
straight
we're up in your
into
nan.
Yunnan.
I mean,
Up in Yunnan.
she's a nice lady.
You putting that fighter in there as well?
Yeah. He's gonna go.
Got to make sure numbers are there. Do you know what I mean?
Got to win in Yunnan.
It'd be a shame if you took a horrendous amount of losses.
1, 2, 3.
Whoa.
Oh, I get
What's
rid of
going
the
on?
White one. That's mine. I want to get rid of the white one, but it won't let me.
Just
Fine.
leave the white one.
Just cover it. Leave me alone. Leave it
Racist.
Oh, yes, that's not there yet. That's not there yet.
If this onslaught isn't what you've advertised it to be, I'm gonna be fucking furious. I'm not gonna lie.
Say it again.
I mean, this doesn't appear like an onslaught, killing some Chinese peasants with rifles. I mean, I thought there was a big spiel, big speech, big man act, and just killing Chinese peasants. I mean, what's that about?
Yeah, that's all this is. Chinese massacre.
Do you get 2 and China are down
Right,
2?
I've got those 2. Yep, that was
1,
fine.
2, China are down 2.
Yeah.
1, 2.
Right, this guy can help out here. 1, 2, 3. This guy can go 1. No, he can't yet. That's fine. Ignore these guys for now. I'll sort the non-combat stuff after.
I was
Right,
gonna
that's
say,
everything. That's all. Yeah, ignore that.
That's it.
That was
That's
my
it.
bad. That was my bad.
No. That's your onslaught, Phil.
Yes.
I mean, I'm not gonna lie. Gross disappointed is an understatement.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's cool, man. That's cool.
It's like when your kid gets to see it at GCSEs and you try to act impressed. You just got to say really deep down, what's the earliest you can move out? That's what you're thinking. I mean, this is
All right, man. Let's just watch the
I
med
feel
next turn. Let's just see this.
Yeah.
You'll see. You'll see. Right. That's 1, 2. So Hunan first. That's
Hunan.
2 infantry. Who's
Hunan?
Nan?
Who's Nan? You're
Nan.
Nan.
Oh, I got a fighter, artillery, and 3 infantry. So
You can do it, peasants.
Yeah, I think zombies on this would be quite interesting.
it'll be fun.
I knew it would be, wouldn't it?
I love that zombies game we played. Like because it moves a bit faster, I think, than the the full game. But
2. Oh, 2.
Fuck me. It begins.
China.
Okay.
So you're gonna.
Okay. So I've lost
2
2
infantry.
infantry.
Oh, that's a shame.
Yeah, it's nice.
Yes. This is the beginning of it. Right.
I mean, so
Bloody
far,
white ones. There we go.
you just just Chinese
1,
peasants.
2, 3.
That's forward
bomber,
now, isn't he?
Fighter. Yeah.
4 Chinese peasants.
Fighter, attack bomber, 3 infantry, and an artillery. So that's that. Oh, for God's sake.
One. Phil, what's going
He
on?
hasn't
I don't know. What did you get? 2?
Yeah.
Just China are doing what they normally do.
This is really annoying. Right, okay.
Bye.
That's that.
Ooh.
Yes.
That's one more for you down, and one guy left.
Oh. Oh, this next one's going to be costly if he rolls it. Come on.
Yeah, there we
Ah,
go. Your Nan
What
is
a pain.
ours.
what a pain.
I mean, is it currently held by an artillery piece? Just
Yeah,
a heads up.
basically,
Yeah.
just a
We're
single
we're
aspect.
we're in your Nan right now.
Yeah, that's what.
Yeah.
Like I said, she's a beautiful woman, so feel free to.
Ah, that's so annoying. Right, okay. That's all the combat, isn't it?
I think so.
Yeah.
So
1 artillery, come on. So non-combat. You guys in there. He's in there. He's doing this. These guys are all doing this. Hang on. He's taking this guy with him. This fighter goes 1, 2, 3, 4. He goes 1, 2, 3. These go like this. Wait. These go like this.
Wow, you can really dance.
wow, you can really dance. Japan said, pineapple pen.
God.
You like a pen? You like pineapple? Oh, pineapple pen.
This transport.
With anybody in it?
Yeah, this tank. And this artillery.
You can't do a tank gun on artillery.
Sorry, I meant infantry.
Peter, we win.
Any cheating automatically defaults to an allied victory.
This guy.
Birdie. Tiger.
I am a great magician. Your clothes are blue.
And they are red!
What do you get if you cross an owl with a bungee cord? My ass!
It's one of the daftest films I've ever seen. It was so funny.
Chosen one!
One,
I'm
two,
coming!
three. One, two.
I'm not gonna lie, this game really messes with my OCD. I always have to try and have the wee things like right in the middle of the counters.
You think it just snapped there?
Eh,
And
eh,
let-
eh, eh, eh,
Need to move that fire
eh.
back out of it.
Sorry, it was meant to go like this. Mine's lagging quite a lot.
Yeah, it's a
I don't know about anybody else.
Matt's running. It keeps peaking up to.
I've
Fairly
not
high.
moved anything yet, so I don't know. It's alright just looking at it.
A lot of Russian infantry.
That's a lot of infantry. That's a lot of
So-
nuts!
I'll leave that there.
Do do do. Yeah, he's placing units now, Phil.
Yeah, I'm just thinking for a second.
Place them up your ass.
Shove him up your ass.
I'm gonna leave this fighter in here. Yes, that's it.
All right.
Purchases.
Okay.
Well, that's my original build order, I think, for India.
3 transports and an artillery.
No, that's not what I'm building. But
That's what I built.
Waiter.
That's
Right,
what
check,
I
check.
have built.
Wait a minute. You've got 3 transports. Yeah, so he's got nothing. He's got nothing that can attack your transports there, just in case he wants to sort of.
Nah. Unless he wants to swim out and bayonet them.
I mean, you're not at war with Japan anyway. Yeah, Russia.
No, I'm not.
You go on. You have nothing to do.
I am not. at
Not
war with
yet.
them.
When
No.
that time comes, the pain will arrive like a furious, vengeful anger.
That's hilarious.
I mean,
Oh, I wish I
Okay.
could attack you.
I know.
It's-
It must
this-
be very painful.
Yeah,
this
just a
is
single stop up there. Boom.
this is hilarious.
Oh, fuck me, I've done something wrong. Sorry.
Oh, whoa.
Yeah, these destroyers
here
weren't
we
supposed
go.
to go down.
Here we go.
That's where the destroyers go. Jesus Christ. Woo! Thanks, John. Okay.
Remembers that America's there. Suddenly,
Yeah.
made
Yeah.
mistake. Oh, yeah, I didn't mean to read half my Pacific Fleet down here. Just let me put it back where it was meant to be. I'm sorry.
That was it.
Right,
Nice.
Nippon Choo-Choo's done.
Is that right? Is it supposed to be 41? No, 1, 2, 3, 4. No, it is 40, isn't it? Yes. Cool. Yeah, I'm done.
I should jump in the.
You're done for.
Allies,
Yes,
Ah.
let's.
America. Fuck yeah. There's quite a mighty force there. How many transports are you gonna have there?
So there will be. There's currently 1, 2, 3 in there. This is why I was annoyed about this. The
Are you-
extra
are you gonna
casualties
build-
because
Are you gonna take French Indochina first and put a thing there? Or sorry, what's it called? Are you gonna build a factory at all? Or you just may
So
attack
my second turn. Is anyone still in there? They probably know what I'm doing because he's probably seen a YouTube video of it. Michael sounds like he knows what I'm going to do. Put an air base on Guangxi, and I put a naval base on that little island in Hainan.
Yeah.
And that puts my air force and navy in range of Calcutta. So he has to take Yunnan, which means he has to declare war on me. Because the Chinese can't do it, because I'm going to wipe them out next turn. I've just lost too many ground units so far.
He's gonna annoy. Follow Len around. He's trying to be all serious and talk about this thing, and we're sitting there going,
tactics.
and we're like,
Yeah. But he's in the group going, these fucking idiots. He's trying to work out ways I've cocked up. I have not done this. Yeah, those destroyers need to be out to block the Hawaiian Islands. Basically, it means I'll never be more. I'll always be able to get back to Japan quicker than Marston can get there if the shit hits the fan.
Okie dokie. Piddly pokey. I need to decide what I'm going to do in this next turn as well. Because he's got 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 2s and a 3. And I can maximum get 2 3s. I don't have enough to deal with that Ukraine this turn. I can't do Ukraine.
No, I think your best bet is to put everything in Bessarabia.
Yeah, pretty much. Everything in Bessarabia. Western Ukraine.
Attack into Western Ukraine. Yeah.
Maybe 2 planes and
yeah. And then you can stick the planes in Eastern Poland then. And then maybe move a couple of planes.
yeah, I'm gonna build some infantry in Germany, and then so I can move them across. Could use the bombers.
You're still going to build tanks in Romania, though.
Yeah, yeah.
Yep.
Could do. I was just trying to think. So these they're gonna be 5. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4. Bombers can.
Bombers can. Tank bombers move forward, don't they?
Yeah.
5 with an airbase.
Yeah, that's 5. Can't do that unless I can sort of. I'm just saying. Well, other options that they wouldn't.
Well, you could go 1, 2. You could attack the Baltic states. You can go 1, 2, 3. You could attack Belarus.
Yeah,
land
but
in
I don't want to
Western
lose
Ukraine.
I don't want to lose too many planes.
No. You can use a plane in Western Ukraine and then land them back in Eastern Poland.
There's no point
Or
in
back
taking.
in
There's no
back in
point in
Poland.
taking the Baltic states because he'll just push down and in.
Yeah,
Oh,
don't go that way.
Yeah,
Don't go that way.
it's literally just going to be. 2. I guess I could move. How many's he got? 2 infantry. I could move 4 into Vyborg to threaten Leningrad.
With these guys.
Yeah, and leave 2 there so he can't. So he's not gonna.
Yeah.
It's unlikely he's gonna do anything with them.
Yeah.
He could use his planes and stuff, but it's a risk.
He'll use his planes, yeah. Well, it's good reward, though, because he gets extra IPC for that. you need to pull all these guys in France back to Western Germany, don't you?
Do I? Oh yeah, for the
Yeah.
for the for
Yes.
the thing.
The thing.
For the thing. Or
I'm having a lengthy conversation.
I could put them in the tanks into Germany because the transports are here. So if I put them into Germany, they might think, "Oh, we're moving across. We're not sea lying," and then I do, and then so if I put them into Germany, if I put them into Western Germany, they know exactly what I'm doing. If I put them into Germany, they'll go, "All right, I'm within striking distance of going into the Baltic states."
Yeah.
Basically. So.
It's a good idea for defense as well, because I think he's going to try and counterattack.
Yeah.
Because he mentioned the Cobra Kai thing. He thinks we're going to do exactly that, so he thinks we're going to put everything south. And he's going to come in from the north, but... I really wanted this game to play a first turn Japanese attack on America, but apparently it's not the thing to do if you're doing what you're doing.
There's lots of.
Mm-hmm.
Don't annoy landing it.
Hello.
Hi guys.
Hey guys, what are you doing?
In the wrong place.
We surrender. No, we don't.
No.
I mean, that would really piss Phil off, wouldn't it?
Yeah, you could do it just to piss me off.
Yeah, so you know what? We showed his last game. Wow.
So, America, what you doing? What you doing,
I'm
America?
purchasing,
What you doing?
working out my purchases.
Where are you going to put it all?
And you know?
Uh,
I spent 35 out of 52. So there's 17 left.
Hmm, interesting. You're not spending everything. I know what you're waiting for.
Do you know? I guess it's non-combat moves then. Right, so we've got how many inventories there? 2. Oops, throwing them all over the place. Yeah, mine's lagging as soon as I started doing that. Into L transport. Whoop.
Into Hawaii.
Hawaii. This transport's going back up here. These. Boop, boop, boop.
You can't do that.
Yeah, I can.
You can't.
Yes, I can.
You can't leave the coast.
You're thinking of the wrong side. I only have to stay 1 square away from any Japan-held territories.
That's not 1 square away. That's
That's bullshit.
It says I have to be. I can't end my turn in a sea thing that's adjacent to any Japan-held territories.
Hmm.
I just heard a little bit of poop comes out of somebody's bumhole.
It sounds like fear. I've heard this before somewhere.
In fact, one of those last times I took
Suddenly, the traffic on their WhatsApp group increased tenfold. No, we can't do that. Yes, we can. I mean, we do it set early surrenders, by the way, as a heads up.
These guys from here come all the way over here. Oh no, I can't move. Zoom out. These guys. And to here. Boop. Screwed that up. And alright, have I got anything else? stay there just for the hell of it. Fire's going to Guam.
Yeah. United States may not move any units into or through China or end the movement of its sea units in sea zones that are adjacent to Japan-controlled territories.
It's
You
not
can't.
adjacent.
You can't put them there. Of course it is. It's adjacent to bloody Japan.
No, because
it's not.
the sea area around Japan is the
Adjacent.
area that's adjacent to it.
Nonsense.
What else was I going to do? Yeah, they're going to stay there. Just 1, 2, 3, 2, 3, 4. Cool.
I mean, I'm not gonna lie, I'm quite titillated by this. I mean, I'm not gonna lie.
That's interesting.
2 transports and 1 infantry.
Watching Marsden play.
They're all over that side. Curses. This is the most annoying thing about playing the US. Having to run all the way over here. No.
So hard having so many IPCs to spend and spread
know.
across the globe.
Oh, God damn it.
It's
Sorry,
probably
Bree.
you've got to move them across the bloody globe.
Just imagine if this was actually in real life, you would have to walk from one end of the table to the other.
Yeah.
I just throw them across the table to someone else. I think that's everything. I'm not going to any random things lying around somewhere, are there?
You mean like spare IPCs or spare like oil barons or anything like that? No.
And I've not got any bonus income or anything yet, do I? That's why I'm at war. Peace ones. Cool. Which one am I over here? Where's my IPC?
This one, right. 52.
Yeah.
Fucking hell.
52! China now. El China.
On Choo-choo.
Oh, is it?
China. China.
Uh,
It's China.
Alright, okay. We will bring these guys down into Hophay.
Up hey?
No, where do we want? Oh, will we? No, they're going into Shensi. This one's going into Hophay. No. You can tell I planned this, can't I? Okay.
Chuck them anywhere.
Yunnan with all of these.
I'll have Yunnan, please.
Boom, 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 boom. Yeah. Let's fight in Yunnan. So I've got 1, 2, 5, 6. That's 8. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 1. Fighters attack on 3s, don't they?
Yes.
Are you in Yunnan?
Yeah, going for Yunnan.
I mean, she's precious, you know what I mean?
Exactly.
I wonder who's going to win this one.
We'll see what the dice got to say. Oh my god.
That is hilarious.
Oh, 2's enough.
Yeah,
I was looking at the wrong one. I was looking at red.
I thought you'd rolled 0.
Yeah, I did as well. I was
Yeah,
like,
I'm used to looking at
You're
the red dice as well.
one, and Japan's down 1.
That's gonna go.
This one? Yeah.
No, it's going to Burma.
Burma.
Chinese stuff
Same.
can't leave Chinese territory.
Yeah, but it can go in Burma though.
We went through this last time.
Oh, for crying out
That's
bloody
what I
loud.
It can go in
said. No, those are the exact words I said when Stu put the plane
Yeah.
in Burma.
Yes.
Oh, I didn't do the building. It's all going to be infantry anyway. Whatever it is, what do they get? 9.
I mean,
so
isn't
3
that all we
infantry.
can build?
No, we can build. Oh, yeah, because we didn't
Yeah.
have it at the start of the turn, did we? 1. Oops, that's my infantry.
The super weapon, the dice.
Chinese built dice that will give us all.
It's an
the-
elemental.
No,
curses.
Got a copy.
Yeah,
It's a pain
just
in the ass.
clone,
when you roll a
yeah.
summary.
This one up here.
I don't mean sub race as in like a Chinese. Yeah, I'm just gonna show.
There we go.
Oh, this is good.
Das is good, yeah.
Oh, that's so good.
And oops, I've cleared it by mistake. Shit, what was I supposed to be on?
Do we want to put
0.
them in?
You're on 9.
Szechuan?
You're on 9. You're on 9.
Ah,
Yeah.
Do we want to be putting those guys in Szechuan?
No,
We
not
don't want to be
Yunnan.
putting them
Oh, you can't put me in Yunnan.
further
can
forward.
I can put them in Yunnan. Yeah,
You just capture
you? No,
all
no,
you can.
no, I mean you can't. No,
yeah.
but
you
when
can. You
put
can
'em-
for China.
China,
Can put them in anywhere, including where you've just captured.
What was you say? Why don't you stick them in?
Actually, it's a good
up
point.
north.
Yeah. Put at least put 2 up there, and I'll put the other one in. Put the other one
in here, yeah. It means you have to throw more shit in to get it. Which is exactly what we want.
Collect infantry.
I just remember what I was going to do because I wrote it all down, didn't I?
Has China got a thing around the outside somewhere?
On the outside, on the outside.
Yeah, here you got this 12.
Oh, I thought I had 9. Cool, that's another person then.
No, I think you start with 9.
No,
You
you
get
start
12
with you
for the
start
next
you start with you start with 12, but he's down to 9 because he's lost territory.
Yeah, but then I've got the Burmese road open.
Oh,
so
and then
I
you
get
get
15 anyway.
15.
Yeah.
Cool. There we go. China.
So do you start with the large number?
You start with
Yeah,
the
you
number
just start.
Oh,
Yeah,
Yeah,
you
that's
start-
number it's on your thing. Yeah,
Is
sorry.
it?
oh, yeah.
in your clock.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's right.
And done.
Right, it's
Okay.
me. Right, can I just get you in the chat to jog my memory
Yep.
about what's going where? Because I always forget.
What do you mean? You haven't decided this, Len? What?
Oh,
I thought that was all your plan. I
so-
thought you knew exactly what you were doing.
I do.
Coaching from Marsden.
I think I've got it in my head that I was supposed to put the blockers in 7 and 16, not 16 and 17. I've kind of fucked it up.
Yeah, that's what I was
Basically.
thinking. Yeah.
Basically, I've fucked it up, but I can't really do anything about it now.
The question
mean, you
is, the
You
question
can't do
is,
anything with them.
well, yeah, exactly for another 2 turns. So the question is, do you just carry on and just defend China? I mean, defend Japan with what you've got, or do you bring them back and outnumber them?
I'll think about it. I've got a week to think about it, so I'll decide whether to stick to it or bail. But I don't know. Because what I want is Marsden to think. What I want is for him to be putting his IPCs
In the
in the
Pacific.
Pacific, because we don't really care if we win over here. We want to win in Europe. So
Yeah.
if he's not building ships in the Atlantic, then you're going to win the game for us, basically. And Italy's just going to flood units into France anyway. So, but if Marsden's not building any ships, it wouldn't surprise me if he looped round at some point from the Pacific and put all the ships in the Atlantic anyway. He's probably hoping I'm going to panic seeing that.
Yeah.
But he can't actually do anything with them. I just fucked up and put my blocker in the wrong
He's
place.
doing that sort of like because he can just use that, so he can put guys in there now. So what you could do in your next go is maybe. So where's he gone? 1, 2, 3. So you could put 1 and 8. You could put your blocker.
Am I allowed to be adjacent to his?
It's not main. Aleutian Islands isn't mainland US.
Oh, isn't it?
I don't think
I'll
so.
find out. I'll have to. I'm sure they know the rule. I'm not sure.
What does it say? You can't be within 2 of mainland. It's mainland USA, isn't it? Japan declare war on the United Kingdom. Within 2 sea zones of the United States mainland territories, Western US and Alaska. So it doesn't say Aleutian Islands.
Territories.
Actually within 2. So
Yeah.
1, 2. So you can't do the Aleutian Islands.
No.
But right, I guess let this dog out.
Cool.
Are they back yet? No, they're not.
No, not yet.
Yeah, so they can't. So I'm just trying to think what other. You can't really. So basically, what they'll do is they'll just sort of pile into 1, 2, 3. So you can't put it in 9. You can't put it in 8. So they can just start, moving things across to 7.
Yeah, I'll send some ships back. It'll be fine. I don't need all these ships here, so it's not the end of the world. I'll decide what to do over the course of the week. That's my bad.
For somebody who was so sure on what he was doing and how he was going to win this thing, he's...
I've just put the ship... It's because I planned this all out last week.
And not you. I was talking about Len. He's
oh, right. I was just going to say, I had all this planned out last week, and then today I've just put it in the wrong fucking square.
Yeah. I was going to say to you, but then I was like, he knows what he's doing, so I laughed at it, so...
No, never mind. Not say anything now. They'll be like, "Oh yeah, is that right? Is it okay?" Yeah.
What? So that will sort of, if he thinks there's an opening there, that means he will start flooding stuff into the Pacific.
Yeah, he will. Yep. Yep. It wouldn't surprise me if Michael attacked me next turn with all this stuff in a mo.
Thing is, if he attacks you...
Warjets.
Yo.
Right, attack moves. Are you ready?
What's going on?
Come on, man! I want to see this classic Mediterranean sort of.
Sorry, you know what? I'm not doing what I was going to do.
You're not going to?
Nope. Just because I'm going to counter troll the fact you're trolling me. So
you're going to do exactly what we said you should do, and you argued blind.
Are you ready?
You shouldn't. Yeah.
91 to 96.
Yeah.
90 to 96.
Yeah.
Standard.
That's an attack move.
Yeah.
British Fire 97.
Yeah.
All reason to 97.
Right, so exactly what I did.
So basically, you sat there.
Literally exactly what I did.
You sat there and you told us how we were wrong, that what we did was wrong, and you're doing exactly the same thing.
So the original plan was to do exactly what I said I was going to do. But then once I realised that the ultimate goal of the Axis forces was to completely dominate the United Kingdom, I thought, fuck it, I'll just play the standard YouTube game. That's it. That's what I'll go for.
Sounds like an excuse to me, Leonard. Sounds like an excuse to me.
That is bullshit.
Yeah. After all of that, I want everybody to listen back to game 2, turn 1, and Len telling us how we were wrong and how I tried.
That was a completely different game, but
Taranto, of course.
What is it you saying, right? You want to go to your last game? Let's not be better about it.
This actually works really well for us.
I'm so happy. I'm so proud it does.
I'm really pleased that you did this.
Okay.
Over attack moves. Wait, just make sure there's no over attack moves anyway.
Are you sure that's everything you send him?
Yeah, that's everything I'm sending. I mean,
are you sure?
You think I've not seen the two fighters you're going to scramble from Southern Italy, but I have seen them, and that is all kind of...
No, we're not scrambling 2 fighters. We didn't even put a German fighter in there either, did we?
Nope.
Because we knew you were going to do this because you were talking shit.
So, the original plan...
Well, I don't need to care. I don't care about the original plan. You just carry on doing what you're going to do, and we'll just learn that whatever you say is horse shit.
If you just do what I did.
Yeah, you just do what we did, and then we'll tell you how you're wrong, and not how you should have done something completely different, and it would have won you the game. Oh, guys, I would have done this with the guys, and I would have moved them over here, and I would have totally won the game.
I'm not going to lie, I've already won the game because I've got Marsden on my team, so I don't need to worry about winning the game this time.
Marsden is critically distracted.
I mean,
you just roll your dice.
The fact that this fleet here is in just outside Tokyo, I mean, that's all I'm saying.
It's just outside Tokyo. You can't do anything.
You can shut your pie hole because you were winning in 2 turns last time, and that didn't work out, did it?
Let's just sink this nice little destroyer here in 96, yeah?
Okay.
Fantastic.
What have you got? 1 fighter and cruiser. What have we got? A 1. Yeah, you're using the Axis dice. Use the Ally dice.
Oh yeah, I'm sorry.
That's why it confuses the thingy. Yeah.
I'm so used to using the.
Yeah.
Reds.
I'll roll for this one, Matt, because you know.
Yep. 1-on-1. 1-on-1. Oh.
Damn it!
God damn it! Goodbye.
And we have cruiser, destroyer, rock bomber, back bomber, cruiser, destroyer, attack bomber, against a cruiser and a battleship. I want to fight a ship for him.
Matt, you just jump in the other chat for 2 secs.
Yep. Okay. Can't believe him. I cannot believe him. All that talk. All that
I knew
talk.
he was going to do it.
And it's just like, dude, there was no other option. I sat there and argued blind. There's no other option. You have to. And he sat. Oh, there you go.
So, are we going to scramble?
So what's he got to get with?
Or do we want to save the planes?
What would you save them for? I'm just trying to think. So he's got this transport. You've got a 4, a 3 against his 4, his 2 3s, and a 2. Oh, sorry, 2 4s, 2 4s, 2 3s, and a 2 against a 4, a 4 and a 2. Now, if he, it depends. It's going to be basically down to, so if you scramble, if you scramble, you probably still lose, but you'll knock him out enough that you can destroy his fleet.
Yeah,
that's
the
in
thing.
the next go and stuff, can't you?
Because this, I didn't think we standard is to just shove a German fighter in there as well, but it doesn't.
We bought into his bullshit.
Difference.
We bought into his bullshit.
Basically, yeah. I'm sure he'll say that. Oh yeah, you didn't put your German fighter in there because I convinced you that I was going to do it different. Yeah. Right, okay. Well, should we scramble then?
Yep. All right. Okay.
I mean, we'll lose the fighters, but
yeah,
there's not really much better for us to do with them unless I don't know. I'm just thinking.
If you
in North Africa, 2 fighters would be really handy.
He's gonna have. Well, they're gonna fly back to. So he's coming over from Gibraltar, which is gonna have to go back to Malta probably. That one there is gonna come back to maybe Alexandria, possibly.
Yeah, I think we should scramble.
All right. Okay.
Yeah, let's just scramble. Okay.
All right.
Oh, the French.
Yeah. Better shoot. We got a cruiser about.
Yeah, we're gonna scramble the 2 fighters.
I knew you was gonna.
Oh wait, did you?
Yeah.
Did you?
Well,
You're doing exactly.
You lose your battleship or you scramble your fighters. You got to lose something. So
we're gonna lose it
I'm
all.
not listening to anything you ever say because you sat there and you argued blind about how we were attacking the Italian fleet. Attacking the Italian fleet was not. It was the worst idea ever. You sat there for a good hour telling us how you were doing it. We were doing it wrong.
Is that right? Battleship, 2 fighters, cruiser.
Yep, that's it.
Are you rolling them, Matt, or shall I roll them?
You can roll them. It's all right.
Okay. Go on then.
I'm not
Just
doing it
means if it
because
goes wrong, he can blame you.
Right.
Nice.
One. Fuck me.
So 2 fighters and a good cruiser, I'm guessing.
I'm blaming the dice
And I'm
for
gonna
this. Everything.
flip my aircraft carrier.
Fucking blaming the dice for everything.
And I think I will press on my attack, thank you. So
What's this? Hang on. No, I don't want to lose both the fighters yet. I want to flip the battleship. And then
keep one fighter.
I need a fighter. Where's the bloody...
Oh yeah, because you
Oh.
so, yeah.
Yeah,
I'll just assume
it
it's
doesn't.
there, it's fine,
Let's
it's
just
there.
assume it's there.
Yeah,
It's,
yeah.
Because then I've still got 2 dice then to hit you back with. Right.
Two.
Two.
So I'll take the
Right, so that's
destroyer. No, he's got a sub there, actually. Oh. But your transport's gone as well.
Yeah. Bloody transport.
So what to take it on?
going from the cheapest things.
The thing is, you're not going to have the planes there to defend anyway, so you're basically going to have what he's got there: cruiser, destroyer, and a sub against. Yeah. I personally would.
When you
get
land
rid-
on a damaged carrier, have you
can't-
got a
you
landing
can't-
spot for
No,
everything?
no, you can't.
you can't land on China.
Yeah, you do have a landing spot for everything though, don't you?
Yeah.
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 He's got one spot.
That's all right then.
It has to land one space away.
No, it's got a range of 4.
I know,
Yeah,
but if you carry, if they were based off a carrier, they have to land on the carrier or one space away.
They don't have to land on the carrier when you're attacking. That's only if they're on defending and the carrier gets destroyed. Because the
Yeah, so he would go
plane moves
1,
set into
2,
the carrier when you're
and then you could
attacking.
land on Malta. Yeah, so what happens is the planes go into combat, the carrier kind of follows them in.
Yeah.
So if the carrier's still there, they can land on it, or if not, it's just a normal movement. So it'd be back to Malta or wherever you want. I don't know.
The thing is, it's what to choose. The destroyer means that if he has to attack 96 really with a submarine then, because it's not. Once you get rid of the destroyer, it means then obviously.
It's only. I mean, it's an attack and roll.
It's a single dice in advance to potentially get a single damage. So I'd still be tempted to
Without
take
getting
the
anything in
destroyer.
return. I'd get ready to destroy. I don't think it's a huge.
There we go. So the fighter that came from Gibraltar is going to land at Malta.
Did you get rid of 2 things then? Because I did roll 2.
I didn't know.
You're gonna take
Yeah,
another
so
one off.
get rid of
Yeah.
the
Attack.
the attack bomber. Are you keeping the battleship or the? Yeah, that.
Well, that can get fixed back up again.
It can, yeah.
Back, but it's a sitting duck.
Yeah.
It can defend. It's
actually,
got a
no,
It's got a
it can
defense
defend,
roll.
and it's in there with a cruiser.
I mean, attack's really only good for attacking, isn't it? The fighter's better for defending.
Yeah, I'd be tempted. I'd be tempted to lose the tack as well. To be
Yeah, attack bomber. Good check.
Lose the attack. That stays there. That stays there. This bad boy flies back to Egypt. This bad boy lands in Syria. That's my combat moves.
Sorry, how's he landed in Egypt?
So,
Yeah, I was gonna say how do you?
I don't
so
think you can land in
1,
there.
2, 3, 4.
Sorry, where did you start?
Started in
Malta?
98, didn't it?
So it's 1, 2, 3, 4.
No, you can't land
5.
in Egypt.
Just take
Yeah.
him out of him.
Yeah.
I mean, it's not as if he can attack Egypt this turn, so.
No, I know.
Oh,
Just
So they'll sit there. Right. Non-combat moves. So these 2. I get on this transport here. That's per standard. Again, sorry guys, if these are like standard moves, I don't mean to obviously, bring your game experience.
They're not
down.
going to be on the trans. Oh yeah, you're getting them from Quebec.
Yep.
Right, yeah.
1, 2, 3. Support there, and then M2 bad boys will offload in Ireland. I mean, United Kingdom. Sorry. Can't take Ireland, can we?
You can.
Well, we can, but it creates a massive issue in terms of.
Can you imagine?
Everyone goes apeshit.
But for absolutely no return whatsoever.
Just cause a load of trouble.
Just cause a load of shit around the globe.
Non-combat moves. He's going to stay there. These two are going. These are going to get in this transport. Go land in Greece. Fire this transport here. The Greece is now mine. Oh, it's 1, so. Alright, so I need 4 chits. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, it's not looking very good now, is it, Italy? Eh?
Well, we
I mean that.
we believed you, Len. We thought you had.
I'm just disappointed.
I'm
Is
disappointed.
that my standard move? Sorry, guys, for doing all these standard moves. I didn't realise.
We were expecting something different. Generalissimo.
This infantryman is going to move up into Egypt.
What does great on me is that it's gone so well for you, and it went so horribly for me when I did it. That's the only thing that's grating on me right now.
I'm just gonna.
Yeah, you just persuade Len to do that.
Yeah.
It did. I was literally insisting on doing exactly what I wanted to do, and it was Allied preference to actually just roll balls deep and do the.
To be honest, we thought we had said beforehand. We said there's no way they're going to let him do that. They're gonna force him to attack.
These guys are going to move up into Rhodesia. So that's yeah. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4.
Oh, bloody dog, dog in.
Right, that was the European moves. Just making sure I'm not missing anything here. 1, 2. I got a lot less infantry than I thought in the UK.
It's a little bit bare bones to start with.
Right. Moves in. Just obviously nip on Choo Choo while she's here, because obviously you'll want to. You might want to pay attention to this.
Can we just jump into allies very, very, very briefly?
So,
They've all left again.
I could use my bombers to take out the rest of his fleet.
Yeah, you could.
That being said, Italy, I'm not sure if they're going to go for French. Well, there's the French guys as well.
Well, we need to get rid of that French fleet, really.
Having these
He's got an undefended transport. 2 cruisers, yeah.
Submarine against the cruiser. That being said, you could use a submarine against the cruiser, destroyer, cruiser and destroyer against cruiser and destroyer with a Strat
The
bomber.
Yeah. And then a sizable land invasion.
So they obviously,
Southern
I
France.
think they think we're going to go for a sea lion and stuff.
Yeah, I think so too. I think that's why they've done that, which is quite fun.
Which means, well, that's thing, he hasn't built anything on this side, so.
No.
Greece, though. Greece is interesting. I'm not sure we're going to deal with Greece. Yugoslavia as well, there you see. So.
Hello.
Hey, folks.
Right, sorry, yeah. So right, so movement in India. So I'm going to put just going to take one infantry chip here, turn it into a chip, and the transport is going to bridge to put a gun to Ceylon. And then put infantryman back on.
Ceylon,
This
former Sri Lanka, formerly Ceylon.
infantryman's going to move up into Shan. This is going to stay in Burma. This British fighters going back into Calcutta. Just going to move these on, but no, I'm probably not going to. In fact, no. I will move them around a little bit. I'm going to put one chit into Shan State, just a bit of a bigger speed bump. Right, that's that moving. This battleship is going to use a port and go 1, 2, 3 to 79. This cruise is going to go into 79 with a battleship. Going to move one chit of infantry into West India, like so. Right, that all moved around. That's done that. There. He's in Burma. Yunnan's safe.
Yornan.
You got a destroyer down at Mozambique.
Yes, I remembered. So 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3 is going to go up to 81. Got other ships in else I forgot about. Cause fucking too many.
Don't think so. I think that's it.
Right. Forgetting something. My mind's gone blank. It moves. Right, so they've moved up. It is a lot to remember, isn't it? Christ, we guys have fucking brain surgery and stroke from the best team to play.
Are you going to move anything up, any units up from like Rhodesia or anything like that?
Yeah,
he's moved.
so it was
He's
in
moved.
Union. And
Oh,
that
you've
one
moved them
up.
already? Sorry, yeah.
And I've moved the one from Anglo up into Egypt, because obviously I need to make sure Egypt stays safe. Which, to be fair, he can't move through in one turn anyway.
Well, it might be better just leaving him in Ethiopia, because otherwise, Ethiopia is going to take Anglo-Egyptian Sudan without a fight.
Yeah, but he's going to outnumber him anyway. I'm just being a costly speed bump, and the only way I'd do it is if I literally roll 3 successive rounds of him rolling. Not rolling dice in his
that's
favour.
true. Yeah.
Wouldn't rule it out.
I mean, I've done it before. Remember with the armoured
Yeah,
combined
yeah.
infantry assault from the British. Let's move across. Destroyer's still there. Transport's still there. Battleship cruisers there. Yunnan's safe. Right. Laying stuff down. So for the Pacific, I'm putting all this into obviously India. So another AAA, some infantry. The only thing I'm going to do is going to take that one off. Put a chip back, and then I'm going to add another chip. Delete that one, put one back on top. See a lot of fighters try to come this way, so I'll make sure I'm rolling maximum dice, maximum opportunity.
How many things have you got in there?
4.
Or you can only roll 3, can't you?
It looked like more than
Or
that.
is it
No,
4?
It's 3 per thing, depending on
How many fighters you've got?
how many fighters are coming in.
So
Okay,
basically
it's a
try and
maximum
match
number
it
of
that
fights.
way.
Isn't it?
So that's 12, which is probably too many. But yeah, it's also a speed.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12.
Plus all the ones down here.
Yeah. I mean, that's the next build. So I'm just make sure it adds up so it's not taking up a shit ton of room, because I'm conscious of the fact that it's gonna lag out if I've got.
Yeah, amazing. You just peacefully shove some ships down into your own territory, and everyone loses their marbles.
I mean, no, losing the marbles. It's just called.
I mean, you've just built about
defensive
300 anti-aircraft guns.
I have just watched you on CNN gun down Chinese farm workers. with rifles,
You know,
artillery and tactical
it was
bombers, fighter
that's the
strike.
thing.
Pretty impressive. And then in
Japanese
in
trade
Europe,
did not go well.
Nope.
I've spent
Yeah, I
again.
tried the peaceful trade thing, and no one believed it. So
I spent
No,
all
that's
28.
true.
I'm going to build a mine industrial complex in Egypt. I just need to make sure. And 2 infantry and a tank into the United Kingdom, because shit, those Germans are aggressive. So I'll just tidy it up because I hate being on tight.
Uh-oh. Can you undo?
It was 2 infantry and a tank. It's fine. I'm not going to do it because it's going to completely fuck the game up.
Yeah.
And I'm going to tie it up anyway. So it was. Right. So 1 infantry, 2 infantry, 3 infantry. Delete that one. That's that. And then I had a tank in there, and I built a tank. So it's a chit and a tank. Look at that. It looks so much better when it's like that, doesn't it?
Yes.
And that, children, is the end of my turn. And I am going to say this out loud. I do believe that I've gone a damn sight more successful than the British first term when I had my opinion. But we'll leave that for another time.
Opinions like
Your turn.
assholes, Len.
Over to
You told us you were going to do something else. You lied. You lied.
Well, war is part deception. I mean, ask you
lied.
about building.
We believed
my
you.
10 infantry
We
in
believed
Alaska.
you.
You don't believe me.
I'm going to take away 2 big disappointments from this game. One is mistaking 17 for 7 with my blockers, and 2 is Len going back on his word.
Yeah.
I mean,
after
your
such
first
a long,
I'm actually more upset
literally
about Len.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Ladies and gentlemen,
I
if you're watching
joined this
this,
game expecting big things. I was sat here thinking Phil's going to literally blow us out of water. He's going to do something so aggressive and over the top, and you kill Chinese peasants. I mean, you cannot get a more underwhelming build up.
You see, the thing is that I've already fucked it up anyway because I put my ships in the wrong place, and now Marston's just gonna fucking come steaming in. Well, never mind.
Okay, go on the Axis channel.
Yeah.
Okay, so Italy.
I think it'd be funny because I think Marston's gonna pour all his IPC into the Pacific now.
Right, so.
Which is good. Right, so what do we do?
Right, okay, so we need to build first. So what do Italy have?
Not a lot. I think we have like 10.
So it's just going to be.
I think we should buy a fighter.
I'm just trying to think. Is there? Can he attack with anything else? Well, we've got a transport. We can't do anything. We should take Gibraltar, maybe. Infantry. Build some infantry. I think we should build. I think build 3 infantry.
Well, what about just saving it?
Yeah.
I think we should just save it because they can't really do anything to threaten us this turn.
Yeah. Okay.
Or next turn, if we save it, and next turn we've got IPC to spend elsewhere.
Yeah. All right. Okay. That's fine.
But we have to think about Greece. I mean, he's got 5 infantry and a mech.
Yeah.
That's going to be a slight pain.
Mm-hmm.
So we can either, we need to get into Yugoslavia, don't we? So they've got 3 infantry there.
Yeah, are you going to ignore, are you going to, so they've got 3, so that's 3 2s against the 3.
Mm-hmm. 2 1s, and then we'd have to take a transport across, and
we can't take a transport across because we'd have to sort of build, well, I suppose we'd have to attack, kill those, and then have the transport do its thing as well.
Yeah.
The French fleet
kind of needs sinking, doesn't it?
Well, I'm just like because he's got enough here, so he's got this cruise. This carrier needs to go down, basically.
While it's weak.
Yeah. What the French are maybe going to do is take out your transport if you move it tonight. If you take Gibraltar.
Mm-hmm.
We need to take southern France. That needs to happen.
Yeah, well, I'd like to think that would be quite easy to do. Tank, a couple of infantry, and an artillery.
And then the rest into Yugoslavia?
Yeah, then you could do an infantry, artillery, and a tank into southern France. But then we need to have enough to also take Normandy the turn after.
Yeah, I could.
Oh. I mean, you could like, I don't want you to be sacrificing stuff though. We need to think about that. This is why I'm thinking if we buy a fighter, we can use that the turn after to make sure we get Normandy.
Yeah.
If we put a fighter in northern Italy this turn,
Yeah. Okay. Right,
take southern France, and
Yeah.
then we can use the fighter and whatever's left to
Yeah.
take Normandy the turn after.
All right. Fair dues.
What
So-
about this? We need to decide what to do with the fleet, really.
So fleet wise, so southern France, we're putting a tank in. We're putting an infantry and artillery. A tank, an infantry, and artillery.
Yeah.
Yugoslavia, we're putting how many infantry are there? An infantry, an artillery, a tank, and let's see. Or do we just?
I don't want to leave
we-
this open. I think we should leave it for now.
Do we abandon Albania and take Yugoslavia instead?
Well, Yugoslavia is worth more.
But
Because
yeah, but you leave one guy in Albania, and then basically if he does attack in, it weakens him because I've got infantry there. That being said, I was going to just move them across into Romania.
that's the thing. Yeah, you want them to be moving out.
What have we got here? So we've got 2 infantry. I guess you could go for a cruiser, a destroyer, and the bomber into 97.
Mm-hmm.
Use the sub.
Against this cruiser, maybe.
You could destroy that.
Oh, I could sink the transport.
You could sink the transport.
Yeah, that's a good idea. So
Actually,
we'll sink the transport.
Well, yeah, you could sink the transport. I'm trying to think if my bombers can get down there or not. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, I can 6. I can move back. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I could bomb 96 and get out that last cruiser if potentially. So
Yeah.
Oh, that being said, then if you're gonna the submarine's a 2 anyway, so you might as well use the destroyer to take out the transport, use the sub and the cruiser to take out these two.
Yeah.
Use the bomber with the bomber.
Mm-hmm.
With the bomber, and then
invade France.
Yugoslavia. You could use a transport. You could bring a transport over 97 with 97. So it's going to be a 3 and a 2 versus a 3, a 2, a 3, a 2, and a 4. You could bring the transport over, land 2 infantry in you could even land 2 infantry in Albania.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Shove them in there for now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Or you could do an artillery piece and an infantry into Albania.
Yeah, so infantry and artillery into Albania.
Yeah.
Infantry, tank, and artillery into southern France.
Yeah.
And then that's 3 2s against 2 2s. Oh, 2 2s and a 3 against 2 2s.
Yeah.
So we're using the bomber against this fleet.
Yeah. You're just going to ignore the French for now, I guess. They might sort of move
out.
I think they might move out. I don't know. They might sort of... If they attack, they've got what, a destroyer and a cruiser, and it'll be against a sub and a cruiser. And if you put your fighter in southern Italy and they attack you, then it can scramble. Yeah.
Yeah. Although I wouldn't want to waste it. I'd probably rather put it in northern Italy. We can put it in southern either way.
It's
still in range.
Yeah, it'll be a deterrent if it's in southern Italy and stuff. Okay.
Yep.
So we'll do that then, I guess.
Yeah.
Well, what about North Africa? Sorry, North Africa.
We'll shove these guys into Anglo-Egyptian Sudan, I guess.
what has he got in here?
And then what?
2 infantry. So he's got 4 2s and a 3 against a 3. Knocks that out. Oh, you haven't got enough to do that. You could take Tunisia, I guess. 2 2s against a 2.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, let's do that. Yeah. Leave Tobruk stuff there.
yeah.
Or wait, is Tobruk worth anything? Tobruk's not worth anything, so we could actually just pull everything back to Libya.
Yeah, but then they can move forwards. I'm just trying to think. If they...
Yeah.
There's no point of it needlessly attacking. You can put one guy, you can put maybe... You either attack... You might as well. Those 2 against Tunisia. It's another point, isn't it? And leave those guys as they are.
Yeah.
See how the transport thing goes and stuff. And then...
What about this bomber he's left in Syria? We could take... We can go... Oh no, we can't get through there, can we? Can we take a transport? No.
No. We can go into 97 because it'll be like an amphibious sort of landing.
Yeah. Okay, so what is it? Tank, infantry, artillery into southern France?
Yeah.
Or tank 2 infantry, artillery, just to make sure.
Yeah, okay.
And then bomber and the navy into 97. The sub goes through to take the transport.
No. The destroyer goes
And the
for
destroyer
the transport.
goes to take the transport. Okay.
Because we'll get that shot off, hopefully, and get maybe get a one off that we can sort of do some damage before they get.
Yeah. And then this transport's going to take an artillery and an infantry to drop them in Albania.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
Cool.
All right. Okay.
Hello.
So southern France, we're going to stick a tank in there. We're going to stick in
infantry.
2 infantry.
Yep.
We're going to stick in an artillery.
Yep.
I'm going to leave that artillery there, I guess. Oh, so that's a tank.
That is a tank.
Yeah. It's really it's an artillery, really. I promise. Okay. The destroyer is going to go and take. Actually, the destroyer can't do that. You're right. I feel like we can't do that. So we've got to do the sub. We've got to do the sub. There. So the sub's going to take that transport out. These 2 are going to attack that with... Why the hell is it? The bomber's going to come down and do the same.
Yep.
This transport with infantry and that artillery are going to go, hopefully, land in Albania.
Yeah, you don't want that to go wrong where, do you?
No.
That's going to be...
No, we don't.
I mean, just as an assistance
move. Non-combat move.
Yeah, that's a non-combat move, so you won't actually have to sacrifice that right now.
Yeah.
So you can wait until you see if you win it first, because that would be an.
We should have kept that quiet, and it means basically if he's loaded up, then he loses his infantry and his.
You weren't attacking Greece.
That being said, we have given you the same courtesy before. Okay, so Tunisia.
Yep.
Tobruk, we're
no courtesies in this game. This is war.
Ethiopia.
I mean, that was
just
Kenya as well.
Shove them in here and then shove this guy in Kenya.
Yep.
Yeah.
Whatever.
Go mad with power. It's fine.
Whatever.
So that is us. So up by 2.
And me down by 2, isn't it? God.
Yeah. Have some of that.
Oh my God, that's dire, isn't it? Really?
Yep. It's pretty tough time to be
it's the wrong one. You've done the wrong one there.
I didn't do anything.
You're meant to put it off this one, so you should be on 17 for that one.
Shit, yeah.
And 2 off that one.
Well, that's actually not bad then. No.
Yeah.
That was actually.
Okay. All right.
What next?
So attacks then, I guess.
Where do you want to roll first? We'll do something France first, because that's obviously going to affect Germany, so it gives Matt time to have a think about what he's done wrong in life.
Well, you might as well just delete that transport now.
Yeah, delete the transport then, I guess. So.
Yeah. 1, 2.
So where are eyes are we? So I get 2 of these bad boys. Why are you using our dice? Is that off?
1.
So 2 2s, a 1, 2 2s, and a 3.
1
yeah?
and a 3. Yep.
Come on, good rolls, man. Good rolls.
2.
I mean,
Goodbye,
Okay.
Southern
Oh.
France.
Yep.
Take 1 infantry.
So we lost an infantry.
Hang on, the cruiser should be rolling a 3, then not a 2.
We're in Southern
oh
France.
no, we're doing something France.
In Southern- Southern-
Oh,
Yeah.
right. I was looking at the wrong bit. Okay, cool. Ignore me.
I thought you were going to throw some rule where the French cruiser can just get involved.
Yeah, it's a
somehow.
land cruiser. As per rule, section 4.
Yeah.
It's a land cruiser. 1, 2, 3.
You've got to fight France's conquest. I'm gonna take. I mean, yeah. Just
Okay, so Tunisia, I guess.
Yep.
yeah, you can do Tunis if you want.
Just 2s against 1, 2.
Hit the range.
Yep. I'll
Yep.
take that.
Nice. God's sake. Right, so lose the infantry, I guess.
Yeah.
They're both the same. They're both. It's just
Well, artillery costs 1 more. And the budget's tight for Italy.
Better anyway.
1 more for Italy.
Wasn't when I was playing. Well, I'm
No,
not,
that's
but-
very true. So what do we want to do now? 97?
yeah.
The sea battle.
So
Was it 2, 3, and
3 and a 2.
4? Or is it a tactical bomber or a
Yeah.
strategic bomber?
it's the shot bomber.
The
So
strategic
it's,
bomber.
It's the strategic bomber.
you get 2, 3, and a 4. You get 1.
Yes. Yes.
It's a fun time to be Italian.
Mm,
Ready?
well,
Yeah, 3.
Yeah.
I'll
God.
take that. So you shot
Jesus.
bomber. I mean, I knew he was going to
Just-
lose it, so
Destroyer and
I'd rather lose the ships or the bomber.
bomber because they
I don't know.
defend them once. Well, that being
They do
said,
defend on,
yeah, defend them
but
once.
they
Yeah,
might be useful.
take the bomber off.
Well, attacks on 4s though might be more useful.
Yeah, well, the thing is, so take out the destroyer.
just run a cruiser off. Just makes it easy for everyone, yeah.
It's just that you're gonna have
A bad time.
the French are gonna come in and then just take out that transport there. So it's just like you know the bomber's gonna have to go.
Okay. It's a team decision.
I have no responsibility for this decision whatsoever.
Right. Okay, so then that's... Oh no, we've got...
Yeah, we've done
No,
that.
there's no more.
That's Italy
Yeah,
for
we've
you.
done Yay! Just this transport then.
Yeah.
Heading across to Albania.
With an
With an
infantryman and artillery
infantryman.
piece,
And an artillery piece.
yeah? GG, well played.
Yes. Let's move him like that.
Okay.
This is infantry, isn't it? So let me just clone that. Delete that. Okay.
So
Not combat.
we got anything? I guess we're not got anything. No.
To
No.
replace.
No.
You have nothing. You have nothing then.
No one's got any transports or anything, have they? No.
Okay.
Hang on.
No.
Should we
No.
shove some infantry? Do you want to shove an infantryman in here?
Yeah, I can do.
Shove
mean,
that
if you-
guy in there, and
The
then
magical, mystical, invisible transport might come and land infantry there, but I doubt it. Is
there we go.
that better? You good?
I feel more relaxed now.
That tank that's in Albania. Are we
Putting it in Romania instead,
Putting it Romania?
or maybe Slovakia. I mean, I'm just thinking here for you. In terms of defensiveness, I mean, you're looking mighty bare there in Underbelly.
It doesn't matter.
Pretty fucking fragile considering.
John's distracted now. So
I'm just wondering how the tank gets to Romania.
1, 2,
Bulgaria,
Bulgaria.
Bulgaria's pro-Axis, Germany owned.
and full of Germans. Yes.
Full of
no,
Germans.
sorry, no, I was thinking if it came over by the boat, didn't it? But no.
No, it was already there.
So,
Let's stick it in Romania. Go on, let's stick it in Romania.
No.
Sorry.
We leave it there.
you sure?
I think we leave it there.
You
Yep.
sure?
I mean,
2, 3.
Yep.
looks like going us alone, Matt. Looks like you're going to face the full.
Well, the Fuhrer has spoken. He should be the Germans. The
I mean-
Fuhrer has spoken.
Not anymore.
He's not listening.
I can't even bloody put my units in the right squares. Right.
Okay.
It's all that anticipation of 2 weeks of build
It's because I had it all right last week. I had everything planned out and everything was right last week.
It's okay.
And
If you,
now
guys,
I've spent
if, you
another
guys,
bloody week
if you guys win, it's because Phil
Here
put
we
it
go.
in,
with my
put it
ship
in
in the wrong
Here we
fucking
go.
space.
That's it. That's our excuse.
It was supposed to be here in 7.
Operation
It was supposed to
Gav
be in
arrived.
7.
Paying off.
You can put it in
Fuck's
7 if
sake.
you want. It won't make any difference because we're not at war. I can still move to 7.
He can't.
No, it's just annoying. I put it in the wrong place.
Put it in 7 if you want. Seriously.
Yeah. It doesn't make a difference. Like we said,
Doesn't
it's
make any difference at all.
Oh,
'Cause
you could-
we're not at war yet.
you're not at war.
Well,
so
Yeah, I'll tell you what I'll do. I'll think about that and move it next turn if I want to. You know, just to rectify.
All right, so
I'll
you
just
can,
deal with
we can move units in with your units, so we could.
As long as you're not at war, yeah, you can.
If
Yeah.
you're not at war, you can share. Yeah, PAL's
Yeah.
not at war. You just like, for example, it's just a pain in the ass that I can't make use of friendly naval bases and stuff because I'm neutral rather than anything else.
Oh,
But yeah, you can
Yeah.
make through others. You can stay and you can share squares and stuff like that.
okay. All right.
Yeah.
Right, should
just
we put-
can't.
All
what
right.
is income?
income.
Well, would you be bothered if I don't? Would
No,
you be
not at
bothered
all.
if I put it in 7? then?
It makes no difference whatsoever. So,
Okay.
Yeah, just chuck it in there.
Excellent. Because I was really annoyed about that.
we don't have to be annoyed anymore.
Right,
yeah.
Okay, so just get at least.
It actually brings me great joy to know that it wouldn't have made any difference anyway.
Well, it doesn't make any difference to us, as in.
I'm
it
I'm
being
going
there,
to
but
sleep so
it-
much
it-
more soundly tonight, knowing that the fleet would have been there
actually great.
regardless of what I did.
It's played into our hands.
Right, so
I
Anzac's
bet.
turn. So obviously all the combat moves for Anzac, 'cause I'm going to invade Tokyo and everything. No, I'm just literally going to just do non-combat moves and build shit. So
Beat.
one of these, this fight is going to go land in Queensland. So it's two there.
Hang on. Please start doing all the non-combat moves. Quick into the.
Don't listen to him, Lan. Don't listen to him.
Not my shot.
Don't listen to him, Lan. Oh.
I'm infinitely more relaxed now.
Yeah, I didn't realise they could put stuff in the same thing as you, but
I'm still a bit iffy about this. I don't know how it works, but something I do know is that are they all out of the chat?
Yeah.
Yeah. If Marsden puts loaded transports into 7 and then declares war on me, he can't then move the transports out of that square without attacking my destroyer first. So it does make a difference.
Okay.
So that's why I wanted it there.
okay.
We do have combat moves. That might
Oh, good.
but we need to make sure it is first. Is Java a combat move? Or
No,
non-combat?
no, it's you can just wander in it. You can just
Yeah.
you can just take it.
Yep,
Right,
yep,
that's
yep.
right.
In that case, it's a non-combat.
So I'll put 2 infantry on it.
I'm assuming they're taking a ship. Yes.
Yeah. I mean, Java Australian could probably just walk on
Yeah,
water.
The Anzacs could just fly.
So yeah, that's
Anzacs powers unite.
this cruise is going to go into 62. Just to sit there, and then that's it. I think.
You're not buying.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
I mean, in terms of like moves and stuff, because
Okay.
I'm convincing myself that I forgot something, but when I realise it's just Australia, isn't it? So it's nothing to do.
Yeah.
I put my thing down there, increase my PC by 4.
Oh shit, we forgot to put our unit down. We've got 1 unit to put down. Definitely. We've got 1 unit to put down. So
Is it a fighter?
We are our lonely fighter.
It's a fighter, yeah.
Yeah.
Our lonely fighter.
So, yeah. So I'm just basically building a tank and an infantry in New South Wales because
Were you going to move that fighter off New Zealand?
I did. There was a chit underneath that one, and I put it up there instead. I've left that one there just as a, sort of fuck off strategy, basically. Don't come down there. If you're gonna come down there, I will press the fire button. So yeah, that's. I've got 1 IPC left with Anzac, and that's it. So I now claim. And then France, poor France, poor.
Hello,
Are we going to
France.
do?
Yes, we are going to do that. Yeah. So attack moves. These two.
Why not? I know. That's what I did.
Fight
Nice.
into Belgium. Just fuck you, Germany. And now we'll talk you.
What's there? There's an AA gun there.
Just while
2
2 infantry.
quickly jamming allied chats for 2 seconds. Well,
It's just fun to see France doing something.
I mean, so you can just walk into Normandy now.
Yeah, I mean, fair enough.
Yeah. I mean, it's that
So
tank.
we can use that fighter for something else, or use the tank for something else. Well, the tank can come back.
The thing is,
across now.
they're gonna take this, and then I'm just gonna take it straight back again. So it's just
Yep.
gonna be a waste. I don't understand.
That was a weird move. That's a weird move.
Yeah.
They're throwing away a fighter there that should be defending London. If they need it to.
Well, I can go back. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, I can go back.
Oh, yeah, of course. Yeah. Oh, yeah, of course. Yeah. Unless we roll really well with the AA.
There is no. Is there an AA there?
There's an
there
AA
is?
gun there, yeah.
Oh, there is. Shit.
There's a triple A and 2 infantry, so this might go really badly for them.
We'll see. So.
There's AA is 3 dice per
It's
plane.
It's a dice.
Or,
It's a dice per up to 3 fighters. You can have the
yeah,
three up to 3 dice for
Yeah.
3 fighters per thing.
Yeah.
So it's 1 dice.
and it's
basically.
ones. Yeah,
This is 1 dice.
is it once? Yeah.
So it'll just be a 1 for that, and then 2, 2.
Yes. Does it get to fire every round of combat, or is it just the first round
Just the
of combat?
once. Just the once.
Ah.
So they get 3 2 2s. Come on, this is France. There's not a lot to think about for France. You know,
No,
literally, there's
I don't-
not a lot to do other than sort of maybe move that fleet out or attack with it.
They must just be thinking about whether or not to do this. I don't think they knew there was an AA gun there.
Come on, guys, it's France. There's not a lot to do with France. You got nothing. Move a guy across to Central Africa. Move the destroyer up to 81. Do something with 9. And, 1, 2.
Where's Len's hand?
Yeah, where's Len's hand?
Yeah, where the hell's Len's hand? There it is.
I mean, I like how you follow my hand. I do think it's really cute. It's not like I'm holding my hand when I'm walking outside. These two are going to go 1, 2 into 97.
Woohoo!
to attack the lone Italian cruiser.
Nice.
I don't think there's any other attacking moves at the moment with the French. I don't think we've got much left. So we'll do Holland first. Just it seems
So we get an AA gun then. Oh.
Yep, you do.
Whoa, what
Yeah.
happened? He did
What
that.
happened there? Who
What
deleted something?
That was me. Sorry, I thought dice were
Uh,
from the last combat.
No,
Apologies.
I put all the dice out there waiting for you. Damn it. So you get a 3, you get 2 2s, and then we get.
I feel like when someone hands you dice at workshop and says you roll these, I
do
don't
the
feel like
dice
I
the wrong
want
way
to
around,
roll.
Gary.
And we get 2 2.
Yeah, you do the dice wrong way around. With the attacker, not the defender.
Oh yeah, shit, yeah. Sorry.
Yeah.
But you get your A roll first.
Yes.
Do get our 8 roll. Let's do that. Oh, so close.
Ah.
Ever so
Two
close.
twos, Len for the.
Twos, not 2 1s.
What?
It's 2 2s, Len.
We get
Oh
two
yeah,
twos,
isn't it?
it's
Yeah.
not 2
Oh, sorry, my bad.
Nada.
Oh.
1.
Wait, why is the defender rolling first?
Doesn't
No, you
really,
just roll.
doesn't really matter.
Just roll.
So that's
I'm just
1.
saying all that.
We'll take out the anti-aircraft gun, I guess.
Yeah. Wait.
2.
French have done
Oh, you had a.
The French have
Alright.
done something.
Well done, France.
Good job, buddy.
Good job,
Okay.
France.
And then the plane flies back to UK. Guess he's not landing in fucking Normandy, that's for sure.
Yeah, are you? I'm not going to change Holland because
No, absolutely
Even
not.
for the IPC.
Absolutely not.
'Cause-
That comes off. That comes off. No chance.
yeah,
you can do
yes,
propaganda
damn
there.
right.
You talk about
God.
this
it's
stuff.
coming back. It's getting
You
taken
can't-
back.
It
in your
doesn't
next
matter,
go.
You can't take the French victory away from them.
Yeah, look at
They
that.
don't get
You
many.
might have Paris, but you
This is
haven't got
the
Holland.
most successful the French have been in 3 games.
It really is.
I
Well, now-
I've heard about the myth of France not actually falling once, but I don't believe it.
It did. No, it's true. It happened in first edition. It did. Michael attacked and got. And it was
I got absolutely, yeah.
literally
The
lost.
dice were horrible.
Yeah, it was absolutely insane.
I didn't take it. I took it on the second go, but I hardly had anything left, and it was just like, okay, that sucks.
Right, so the French naval attack in '97.
Have we
Oh yeah.
deducted Germany
no.
by 3?
No. I'll take them for off. 1, 2, 3. And increase the French base income by 3. Oh my lord. What is going on here?
I love it.
Disrespect.
I love it.
Amazing.
Right,
Are
and
you
then
scrambling your fighter?
Yeah, yeah.
No.
Whoa, whoa.
Because the only reason they're attacking here is to get rid of the fighter we
No, it's
just
not.
bought.
It's not. Don't listen to anyone tells you. You scramble that fighter, fam. You scramble that fighter.
Look, Phil, let's go on this chat.
Okay, you roll the dice.
let's
You
go-
you roll the
Put your
dice.
foot down, Phil.
Let's go on this.
Don't let Hitler
You roll the dice, Matt.
let's
do
go on
it.
this- Let's go on the Axis chat.
No.
Right. So this fighter, what is it going to do other than defend that? Where are we putting it? Where would we put it
We
otherwise?
can use it to attack Greece, or we can use it to attack, Yugoslavia. We can use it to attack in North Africa if we need to. You can't. I mean, they sink the ship, and they're left with what? Maybe they get left with a cruiser. I mean, we've got a sub
But then
there.
there's
We
going to
could
be
probably.
two cruisers. They're going to keep the destroyer.
I mean, it's a gamble if you want to go for it.
So it's So basically, it's a 3 and a 2
3 and 2 against
against
a 3 and a 4.
against a 3 and a 4.
Yeah,
And
if
it's
you
like
want to go for it.
we've got a better
Go
option. We've
for
got a better chance of getting 2 kills out of this. And if they kill the we can just sort of say, well, we're not. Well, yeah. It's just because the thing is, right, if we attack with the fighter, it's got a better chance of surviving unless they get lucky. They've got a 2 and a 3. We've got a 3 and a 4.
hmm
If they kill those, fine. We'll have the fighter left. We'll be attacking on a 3. They may have they'll have the destroyer less. Our sub's going to be, on par. he'll move his cruiser up there to support it. I'm trying to think if it sort of it could help attack something else, but just I could scramble, man. I don't see why we wouldn't.
Okay. Yeah, that is.
Yeah, we're scrambling.
Oh, Mussolini's so under the thumb.
Yeah, I just do what he says.
I mean, you saw what happened with the Pacific American fleet, right with Stuart, wasn't you?
I mean,
Excuse
this
me,
is it.
your med fleet's not like exactly looking too.
I'll worry about the Pacific.
have ships
I'll
left.
let Matt
So you count how many
have
ships
his
you've got
day
left?
in Europe.
I had ships left as well. Remember? So you're sick.
This doesn't sound very shared leadership here, Phil.
Yeah, well, you know, this is fine.
Okay.
I'm told, not what you want.
All right. So let's do this. You can roll first this time round. 1, 2. There you go. We'll have that.
Yeah, all right.
Lose a fighter or a cruiser. It's really important, you see.
We're going to take the cruiser off.
Awesome.
See, Phil?
Yeah, okay.
Phil?
Oh, look at that, Phil. You've now got no offensive naval presence.
We do. We've got a submarine there, you
Oh,
dingus.
Wow.
You've got one ship in the med.
I've got a
That doesn't-
cruiser in
yeah.
the med, and I've also got a battleship with cruiser.
Here,
and
we're
two
not listening to your bollocks anymore. You've been talking shit for 2 games now. We're not listening to the first game you sat there and you talked about how you weren't going to do that and how we were idiots for doing what we were going to do. In the second game you lost, so shut up.
All I'm going to say is, still got a ship left. Didn't lose Holland. Hashtag it's done. Right, next. French Central Africa. Morocco into Algeria. And then this goes skibbity bobbity bop up into 81, ready to come and penetrate some Italian submarines in a few turns. This gentleman moves from Syria into Transjordan, just in case you got any sort of shifty ideas of trying to get through to land there. Now you've not got a cruiser or a bombard.
We have plenty of ideas.
I'm glad you did. I'm glad you said that.
You're gonna
I watched
see.
for a second feeling almost bad.
You're gonna feel it right in
You're
your
going
bum.
to
Sadly,
see.
I can't pull resource despite the fact technically my second nation is mine, which I think is a bit of a rip off, but you know I can live with that. And now it's back to Germany's turn, and I think that's a good time to cap it off, guys. I mean, you've had a bit of a bad turn now, haven't you? Let's be honest.
I don't mind if you want to leave it.
I don't know, man.
Yeah,
I don't know, man.
I can. I can wait wait a week so I can have a nice think about
Yeah, we'll leave it.
I think you guys do. I think you guys need to have a good think about what you're gonna do next.
We already know what we're doing next, man. You've walked into every trap we've set. You just wait.
it. Yeah.
Just wait and see, man. You've done everything we expected
I'm
you
weak
to
for
do.
combined
You've done.
4 infantry in the entirety of Italy.
In fact,
Shaking my boots.
you can't really say anything now then because you've just done what I did in the last game. So you're actually copying me now.
Actually, I've not. I've captured Holland.
You're not coming up. You're not coming up
I've-
with
That's
new
different. That's a
strategies.
different nation. We were talking about Britain and talking about
I've still got a ship left.
a
I've
ship
got-
left. I had a ship
So you
left.
you bigged yourself up. I'm going to win the game in one turn with the British Navy.
And
You
then
just watch.
You lost 2 navies. You lost the French Navy as well. You were winding me up about losing the French Navy too.
What's this here?
You can play this back, by the way, because it's all on YouTube. So you can
can?
play your back all
Hey,
your bollocks
guys.
that you've been talking.
Guys, all I'm saying is I can literally get into the med with transport with infantry, and you've got a total combined 5 Italian infantry protecting 3 sectors on your southern flank. That's all I'm saying. That's all I need to say. You've literally opened the back door for me. It's fine. Don't worry about
Oh,
it.
Len.
You guys spend a week.
Len.
Oh, Len.
More than that.
Oh, Len.
Oh, Len. Oh, Len. I'm sorry, man. I'm going to
Leonard.
say sorry to you in
Two.
advance.
3, 4. Oh, sorry, 6 infantry protecting.
I'm going to say sorry to you in advance, Len, for what's going to happen.
I mean,
It's going to be awful.
if you're thinking all this is going to come into India like a surprise, it's like it's not really.
What do you mean? It's a surprise. You know exactly what's going to happen. It's just going to happen. It's literally
Yeah.
you know what's going to happen, and you're just going to have to take it. You're just going to sit there, and you're going to take it.
Anything about it.
And then I'm going to go 7, and then just be like, right, there you go. That's That's a Japanese war game over. But it's fine, guys. It's all theory until dice at the table. So we say.
You talk absolute rubbish. You talk absolute rubbish.
It's taking me this long to work that out.
I know. I was surprised still actually listen. I'd have just disconnected by now and be like, yeah, that guy's off his tits. Fuck this shit. Ain't got time to listen to that.
So, Phil, are we actually just leaving until next week then for the Germans, or?
Yeah.
I need to.
Yeah.
Okay.
Good luck, gentlemen. It has been pleasant.
Wait,
Thank
before
you.
you all leave, by the way, let me
Oh,
see if
save.
this,
Yeah, shit, yeah.
Yeah, I've just saved it.
Oh, how do I do that? Save game.
You can...
Create a
Germany.
new save file.
Turn 2. Saved. Right. Okay. Until next week, then, I guess.
Indeed, gents. It has been a grand pleasure.
You talk bollocks. You talk bollocks.
I mean, don't
Glenn's
forget.
lost all his credibility in the space of one turn.
Let's just not forget those fatal words. You always go to your last game, because at the end of this game, that's all I'm gonna say.
Oh god.
It's going to be hard when you lose. You know.
I don't think Glenn's going to ever play this game again after this.
I can't wait for the zombie version, to be honest. I really watch
Zombie
it.
Yeah,
version's
same.
really good. It really fucks your head. It really fucks
I
your
am
head up
actually
as
looking
well.
forward to it.
Because you're sitting there going, I'm going to throw these guys in here. I'm going to throw these guys in here, and then all the infantry turns into zombies, and you're like, fuck.
Yeah, I can't wait to try that version. That sounds really good.
It does sound cool.
All right, gentlemen. I'll catch
Sweet,
us- catch us
sweet.
later.
Guys,
Bye, guys.
All right, and that is it, ladies and gents. Thanks for joining us. Germany will be doing German things, I guess, next week. My first turn is Germany. It's not... Yeah, we'll see what happens, I guess. Anyway, catch you all on the flip side.